Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again, baby. Tell someone, to all your friends. The Angela Rashay Show is starting right the fuck now. Okay. What we are here to do is to have us a wonderful, good old chit chat about this episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 18 was it episode 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. We finally had somebody else go home whose time it absolutely was to go. And we wish her the best because she actually had a good little run. And there's something you said at that Roscoe's You and Party Mama that makes me have some questions about that the judging of yours. But before I get into all of that, let me go ahead and bring up the panel. As you see in this picture, we got the people here with us. So first, we're gonna bring up to the stage all the way over with my good old same namesake. Y'all know her as Kiss My Cheeks TV. Welcome, Ian. How you doing, Kiss My Cheeks?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Good. Now, if you watch reviews and all of the things, Housewives, as well as good current events, then we already over there in the tribe with Really BTV. Hey.
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Now, beloved, if you have never heard a read go down the way it's supposed to go down, or if you've never heard a book read with such enthusiasm, make your way on over to every reviews to get you the readings of the books and
It is the reading. It is the reading of the book for me. It is the reading of the book for me.
Okay. Hello, beautiful people.
I love the Scotty book too long. Otherwise, I would be reading that as well.
Okay, get all the people. Hey, Flip, welcome in. Welcome for joining us. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to get into this. I promise y'all. The Angela Rashay Show, period. But I can promise you this is going to be real quick and easy. We're going to get into this. Let's move. Anybody have just general thoughts about the episode as we get into this? Wait a minute.
No.
That's the one.
It's still my favorite.
I mean, it was what it was.
I'm ready for it to pick up.
It wasn't horrible, but it didn't blow my socks off. I think the runway made the episode worse than what it was, in my opinion. I feel like if we had a glamorous runway, or even a
better theme.
Yeah, a better theme. I think the runway, because as soon as they announced what the runway was, I didn't want to see. I didn't care. I didn't care nothing about that runway.
I feel like I maybe just didn't care more about this runway with this particular what's what I'm looking for? This particular challenge. I agree. Okay. I think if it had been a more glam runway, it might have went a little bit better. I don't know. It definitely I agree, it wasn't my favorite. But it is what it is. Wait a minute. That's not what I want. Hold on. Jimmy, I got a bunch of new stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. I have most of it. We good to go. All right. So first thing that happens, we come on back in. Didi Fuego has just gone home. I know we didn't review last episode because everybody had life happening. But Didi Fuego went home. Is anyone sad, like upset or whatever about it?
I don't know these women enough to care.
Agreed.
I mean,
I didn't expect her to go first, but she could go. Somebody got to be first.
I mean, based on that episode, I wasn't mad that she went home. I mean,
she said, "I don't know that bitch enough to care."
I mean, it's week 2. Abby, all I know is she wasn't one of the black girls.
So I was happy that she was not one of the black girls. And I would just like to say, cream rises to the top. So it feels like, even though you tried to pad the numbers against a black queen winning, I feel like we have 2 good contenders. That's just.
I mean, me. So far, even though.
Did you say
one of them is giving me an amazing All-Stars run. Like she's gonna win All-Star. One of them is gonna win All-Stars. The other one might win this season.
Right, when Kenya goes to All-Stars.
Okay.
She's gonna leave here and she is going to level up.
And let me tell you something else. Baby, when I tell you that I'm getting my life on her TikTok,
please. Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta follow her.
Follow her on her TikTok.
That energy she gives on the show, like the way it comes across, it's for real. Like where she goes everywhere at all times.
She was on a live. I want to say it was last night. I was scrolling, I couldn't sleep, and her and Mo Hart were live together. It was Mo Hart's live, and then she called into it. And they were live for a little while, just kind of shooting the breeze, just talking. And Mo Hart was giving her some some advice, just some not do's and don'ts, because obviously the show is over, but like navigating, networking, that kind of thing. It wasn't a negative, it wasn't like don't fuck with that, it wasn't a negative conversation, but it was very much, yeah, you should do this, and yeah, I think it would be great if you did that, and oh my gosh, I could see you working with this person. It was kind of that conversation, but it was a really cool conversation.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, Janae. So I remember when Kenya's costume was being made. Okay. Hey, wow. Hey, friend. All right. What's going on here? Also, these looks were great. Actually, I wish this runway that they had did last week was the runway for this week.
What was the category again?
Favorite body
part. My neck and my back. Yeah. Okay.
Although I have to say really quick, having that be the title of your runway while T.S. Madison is sitting
wasn't that some shady?
The height of disrespect. Why would you?
It was so shady, but T.S. handled it. T.S. didn't even flinch. Like, I don't know what was in the outtakes, but what they showed us.
You know what the conversation was. She probably said it, and T.S. probably laughed and went, "Why not? It's still the only thing that lady has while I'm on the show."
Right.
They talking about you on the show.
Baby, that was hilarious. All right. Well, Mandy Mango has survived that week. You know what? That lady's butt is padded very nicely. Shout out to Mandy.
And I will say this, based on that lip sync, the right person went home too, based on the lip sync. Mandy did that. I'm sorry. Mandy ate that up. She ate it.
There was a point when I was like, Mandy, enough. You already killed her. Like,
baby, did you see? Listen, even every
Get
time
off of her.
Right, finish her.
Right.
But even every time they panned over to the judges, like even Rue was like, bitch. Like the look on Rue's face was like,
well, well, that's because Mandy kept slamming her head against the ground every time she went and fell on the floor.
Yeah, it did look like she was giving herself a concussion.
I'm not gonna call them dips. The first one was the closest thing, but them other two, she fell. Like she fell hard. But she made it through. But it hit a point where it's like, Mandy, girl, that lady is in 120-degree shoes. Like her foot, because Didi had them type of shoes on her foot like this. Like, Mandy, she's already done. Like, you could have stopped, but it's okay. Mandy made it through. We get back, the people are de-dragging, and we see the beginning of this mess. Now, if y'all were in this room going through it, you had just gotten red on the stage, and this little girl will not leave you alone. What are y'all doing?
I would listen. And here's the thing that pisses me off about people like her. Ma'am, I need you to take some social cues and read the room. Like, I feel like she was being very stern but polite and saying, I need a moment. Like, can you leave me alone? I need a moment. And she kept fucking with her. I feel like she'd have been perfectly within her rights to turn around and cuss her all the way the fuck out.
Agreed.
I was hoping
I was looking for Lady Tamon. What's her name? The one that was gonna beat up
Tamisha Iman.
Oh. I would have Tamisha Iman her. Because get out of my face. Now I done gave you several warnings. At that point, I'm going to talk to production. I'm going to look around her and look at the production people and be like, get her away from me.
Right. And that's why I would
like to be out of jail today.
And it's clear she's doing it on purpose.
Mm-hmm. You know, I do have a wonder, though. I wonder if maybe, like, that's just kind of how Briar is. Like, because a lot of the girls, and I'll give it this, off the show, a lot of the girls have been saying that she's actually really, really, really nice. She just goes too far. When she goes to pick with people, like, she'll just pick. But I ain't gonna hold you. This right here, after I've already said I'm vulnerable, leave me alone, and you touch me. Oh no. Hey Erica. Flip. Hey Tracy. But yeah, no, this would have been a problem for me, because what you mean you still touching me after I told you to go away?
Touching and trying to kiss on that lady.
It was too much. the next day they all come up in here. Everybody's sitting around looking nice, talking about a bunch of stuff that does not matter. Don't know why. Don't know why Kenya felt the need to talk about Mia having a wonderful laugh, but like, okay, if it's not the Mo Hart laugh where they put it in the episode, I don't want it. They find out that they have a challenge, an acting challenge to do an RDR live. So it's about SNL. They're supposed to pick characters, do these sketch comedy scenes. Some of the loud people are excited because they think that it's their chance to do it. Jane don't. And there's always that one person like, oh my God, I can't do it. I don't act. I don't do comedy. And I said right here, so you're either bucking tonight or you're gonna win.
I said the same thing. I said we finally gonna get a juicy lip sync,
baby.
Right.
This Eddie, as soon as she came up and said, I don't do these, I said, oh, you're either gonna win or you're gonna lip sync.
I was thinking the same thing. And when they met when Rue came into the workroom, the way it was edited, I was like, it's sad that I can now understand the edit and kind of know what's going to happen with the rest of the episode based on the edit from when Rue comes in the workroom. Because the way I know I'm moving ahead, but the way she talked to the group that she was in and skipped right over Kenya Pleaser and somebody else, she just skipped right over, but only focused on Juicy and the other person. I was like, oh well, we see where this is going. Like you said, either it's gonna be it's either gonna be Alpha or Omega. Okay, it's not gonna be no in between in this.
Although I will say this edit, and I have some of the pictures. They played in Mikey's face. They played in Mikey Meeks' face today. Oh yes, they did.
So why ain't nobody tell me? That Kenya Pleaser picked up Vita and it was a dog and tossed her over the bar.
What?
And I got it. Hold on, don't worry.
Oh, you still watching? I'm like, what are you?
I have it. Don't worry. I have the shot. Don't worry. I have the shot. I have it. Don't
I forgot
worry.
Abby is still watching.
She's still watching. That's even better than we getting live reactions. So yes, make sure while y'all are watching, just keep an eye on Abby's face, because Abby is currently watching the episode directly, so you can see her facial response. Right, to what's happening. Now at this point, the people are all picking their roles. Everybody's trying to decide what they want to do. Where did my notebook go? Because I wrote this down. I took notes. Okay, so everybody's trying to decide what they want to do. Oh, before this, when they were all sitting around at the table, at some point, Mandy looks at Athena and goes, so Didi brought your name up on the stage. How do you feel about that? I was confused why she asked that question.
The producer
being messy.
I was like, why would you bring that up? The lady went home. Who cares?
Right. Anyway. Right. Like who? Right. Because again, she's just trying to fuck with her.
It wasn't Briar. It was Mandy who asked the question, which made it even weirder. Like, girl, you just got saved, and why are you asking this lady about? Anyway, the people break off into their groups. Kenya, Vita, and Nene.
There was no real fight over the parts. That was a good thing. We didn't have a big fight.
Nobody had to audition. There's no voting.
Right.
No, over the host.
The host
Tell
part.
me that Briar doesn't look like an extra from Stranger Things, like she was supposed to be a garbage pail kid in the Stranger Things episode. Yeah, look at her. She looks like something out of a horror
I don't know
movie.
nothing about Stranger Things. I just know she's funny looking. That haircut is just
it's something.
And just Raggedy and Punky Brewster sweater she got on. I don't know.
Woo. Yeah, the girls did not battle for these. The only thing they got battled for, was Athena not wanting to be the host. But I think Athena wanted to not be the host more so because Briar had already picked the Inner Saboteur part, and she wanted nothing to do with Briar.
Yeah, because I don't think she had a problem with being the host. I think, like you said, I agree. I think she just didn't want to have to deal with Briar.
Mm-hmm. So you end up with Kenya as Plum, Vita as Butch, and Nene as Red in their little lipstick lesbian one. You have Darlene, Mandy Mango, Discord, and Mia, who do the intro as the announcers for this butter churning competition. Mikey and Juicy end up with the Michelle Visage skit. Athena and Briar are the host and the her inner saboteur. And then Sierra missed Briar again for some reason, and Jane don't do the Queen report. I guess because the Weekend report has two people on SNL, so they had to make it two. I don't know. Also, I guess Briar would have had like 2 lines either way. So that's how they all break up. Nobody really fought.
Did anybody realize Jane don't has this fuck ass punky rooster sweater on in the skit?
I can't hardly hear you. What you say?
She got on that same sweater?
Yeah. Jane don't has that same sweater on. She got a little rainbow vest on top of it.
Vest on top of it.
Oh yeah, she does have that sweater on. You're right. She does. Cause yeah, she does. You're right.
That's funny.
I didn't realize it was the same sweater, but yeah, now you say it.
It sure is.
Now, what is this a screenshot of?
This is them. This is Athena getting picked with by them all trying to gaslight her into needing to take that host spot, and her not wanting to take it because of Briar. Straight up.
I felt like they all gassed her up because they wanted her to fail, and I was feeling Athena because this lady is already picking at you. I wouldn't want to share a scene with somebody that's picking at me and now I'm in the bottom again. Now I'm happy it worked out for her, but I didn't like how everybody was jumping on that. Well, yeah, because it is Briar, you should do it. I would have fought harder for something else. But what was she going up against? The
Jane
mom?
don't.
I don't think she would have done as good as Jane. So I think she settled where she should have been.
Yeah, I think Jane would have been successful as the host. Still. Yes, but I don't think Athena would have been successful as the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I will say, because y'all know I watch all the things on the side, that the girls like to pick with Athena because Athena make it real easy. Like, it's easy to get under this lady's skin. You don't actually have to do much, and she is a diva. Like, what is it? Her catchphrase that we won't hear is Prosecco with ice. Where's my Prosecco with ice? Like, she was that girl. Like, bring me the thing.
That's her catchphrase?
Like, it's her catchphrase on set.
Oh.
but we won't hear. She's a bit of a diva. Like, for real, a diva.
Well, I can tell that she's a diva because she definitely thinks she really believes that she is that girl. So I can believe that. I could definitely believe that she got some, because I think she really felt like she was royalty walking on this set. Like, bow down to me, bitches. I really do feel like she walked on there like that.
But she gave that. You didn't see me behind.
So the people break apart and talk about all their stuff. Honestly, this is kind of how I knew. Again, this is the setup for Mikey, because you got Mikey teaching this lady how to do this whole thing, teaching her how to say the jokes, teaching her how to execute the jokes, teaching her through an accent. I said, okay, so they're gonna win. Like this,
right?
Our guest judge this week is Sasha Sherman. Sarah Sherman, a SNL alum. She's been on there. Funny lady. I don't know what the hell she's wearing, but also I don't know.
I have never heard of this lady a day before.
Me either.
Do we call those baby hairs at this point?
No.
That's nothing baby about that.
Those are middle-aged hairs. They're not even
not middle-aged hairs.
And
who's on?
I don't know what I'm looking at, but the lady is funny. The lady is funny on SNL, so shout out to her.
Take your word.
Now,
you've never seen her.
Now, the people come together with RuPaul, and the reason I took the screenshot is I thought it had the subtitles in here. RuPaul says to this lady,
that was hilarious.
She pulls these people aside, and instead of talking about her challenge, she brings up this lady's walk.
And that lady was distraught.
She says, you have a very distinctive walk.
And she does not understand that there's anything wrong with her walk.
Nope. Oh,
But
well, that's
Ru
because
tried to set it up.
RuPaul told her to
Ru
keep
should
doing
have
it.
stayed on her neck. Ru was like, "Oh, but in a good way." No, we're looking at you like, "What the hell are you doing?"
No,
Like, stay there.
no. Ru said in a good way because Ru don't want her to stop doing it.
Yep.
Ru wants her
Ru wants
to
to
walk
keep
like
laughing.
that
So
on
they can
every
continue to make
freaking
fun of her.
And I
runway.
have the reason. I have the reason why, because we got something during her part of the runway that we ain't never seen before. And I said,
What?
"Oh, they did a whole camera shot where they switch." I'll get there because they switched from the music to the audio in the room to let us hear her walking and hear the judges chuckling because they weren't laughing too hard. They were just snickering so that she doesn't realize that it's a problem. They
But that's
guessed
not fair. Why call her out, but then say in a good way when you know it's not
because
a good
RuPaul
way?
want to laugh at the lady.
I'm about to say because Ru is 800 years old and that's her form of entertainment at this point.
Yes.
She, as long as she don't send her home for it, it is what it is.
RuPaul gets her jollies from laughing at this girl walking on this runway and TikToks.
Discord is gonna stay around. I promise you, Discord probably gonna stay around longer than she needs to, simply so RuPaul can chuckle at this.
Isn't she the one to get disqualified?
That doesn't.
So she said.
So they say. I don't know if that's they actually.
I don't know if that's true because the last time they disqualified somebody in a season, there was
we knew about it
immediately.
There was a Chiron at the beginning of every episode saying, "Hey, we know this is shit." But
and there was a lot of creative editing.
A lot of creative editing.
Right.
Your runner-up was supposed to be the villain. Whoop, for that season. Hey, Gigi Good, you escaped that villain edit, didn't you, sis? You got lucky. But yeah, RuPaul played in this lady face. And we honestly, aside from Ru talking to Mikey and Mikey breaking down about me and my dad used to watch SNL.
Okay, that was so like, oh my gosh, my two favorite shows are RuPaul's Drag Race and Saturday Night Live. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere with that
it
story.
wasn't the question. RuPaul didn't even ask anything about that. RuPaul asked something about the challenge, and we went into your dad, and you start crying, and I was like, "What is?"
Because my dad worked a lot, and the only thing we had in common was Saturday Night Live. Girl, if you don't,
again,
girl, your dad don't even like you. Just
girl.
Oh my god. It was a lot. It was then when I was like, man, they really are like, maybe their team is gonna win. Like their team is gonna win now.
Right? Because if that was the best conversation that Ru had with them girls, I was like, oh yeah, we are in trouble.
Right.
Okay.
Now, who is this in the pink? I don't remember.
That's actually Discord.
That's Discord?
That is Discord Adams. I think Discord looks great when she has big old hair on and is covered up.
Completely different.
Okay. Which I mean, I appreciate that in a drag queen. I appreciate that when you do.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that you can mix it up. Mm-hmm.
But yes, we get into this challenge. We get into this butter turning competition hosted by Mia Starr, who literally was not present the entire episode.
Wasn't.
Like, girl, she was just not here. Aside from Kenya liking her laugh, girl, we didn't see nothing from her. So they do this. We have, oh God, you got Mandy Mango and Darlene Mitchell turning this butter.
So first of all, I thought that was a cute. I actually think this and the mother was actually the Michelle Visage skit was cute too.
Mm-hmm.
This was okay. Let me just rewind what I was going to say. This was a cute skit. Let me just say that this was a cute skit, but I disagree with Michelle Visage. I absolutely get it. What old girl did, and I thought it was cute. Now I think just straight up busting out the titties was a lot, but I got what she was doing. Now, she had opened up her dress and had on like some lingerie underneath and then did it with just the lingerie. But I disagree with Michelle saying, oh, you could have done so much more with that. I was like, it was a whole process. She came out prim and proper and she was doing what she normally does. And as she saw her competition, she was like, oh shit. Oh, well, I can do that. If you can, anything you can do, I can do better. I don't know. I didn't agree with Michelle. That shit was funny to me.
I agree with you.
I agree with you too. I understood what Michelle and T.S. Madison said when they said it about staying in character, but I didn't think it was, oh, you should be in the bottom. for it. Like,
it wouldn't have been funny if she stayed in character the whole time and just played it prim and proper while the biker chick was just and not only that, but she was still in the scene. So she had to do something.
Right. Because how else do you want her to be overly sexual as an Amish woman? Like,
because had she not done anything, then they'd have said, you just let her steal the whole scene from you.
Let her
you
steal
didn't
the
do
scene.
anything. Yep. There was so much more you could have done.
That was the funniest part when she bust them titties out. And I said, they show titties on TV. But I forgot they the plate. So.
But, I mean, okay. So, I watched the Roscoe's viewing party where Mandy was at. And she said, I don't know if she meant to say it, but she said it, that pulling the titties out was actually written into the script. It is written in the script.
Oh, see.
So what it gives is that this role was written to be able to have the choice. You have the freedom with this role. Actually, with most of the roles, but this one is really apparent because, like Really B said, if she didn't do all of that, they would have said, you didn't do anything. You could have gone further. You let her steal the scene, but then you did all of that, and now you say, "Oh, well, a conservative Amish woman wouldn't just go all out and do all of that." It's like, yeah, y'all kind of messed that up because
she could have played it one or two ways. She could have played it like she did. Well, anything you could do. I got titties too now. Wait a minute. Or she could have, if she was truly an Amish woman, she could have been like horrified and like, "Oh my God, what are you doing, Jesus Christ? We don't do that around here." And she's looking like this. "Oh my God, what are we?"
But that wouldn't have been funny.
You know, something. She could have gone either way. And I like the choice that she made.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just watched RuPaul walk out in his dress.
And I agree. I don't think that she deserved to be in the bottom for that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, and I know we're not there yet, but I was nervous for Kenya Pleaser because I thought Kenya Pleaser's performance was not all that great.
Oh, I was nervous for the whole team. I won't lie.
I was nervous for the lipstick people. I didn't enjoy the lipsticks at all.
That was the only one I did not enjoy.
Yeah, I was nervous, and I'll tell you why I was nervous with Kenya again. I know we're not there yet. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
I was nervous because of her enunciation. It was like they talked about Venus enunciating every word and saying on script. I feel like Kenya did the same thing. She enunciated every single word. She didn't make the script her own. You could tell she had memorized a script. To me,
I don't disagree. I will say in this one though, Mandy, I'm tired of this shoe. I'm tired of this shoe.
Isn't that the shoe they got on Corey King about?
She only got on Corey for it because Corey wore it and on the runway as like her runway shoes. Like it's a fine dance shoe, but like I've seen you dance in this shoe now like 15 times, Mandy. I also just ordered a pair of them.
You talk about her, but you ordered one.
Oh, we all have. Them are. Oh, I put one on once. I understand why all the girls have it. It's like the most comfortable dance shoe, like for drag. Oh man, they're sturdy. You can buck around in them, and they don't really get messed up. They're a great shoe. Like, But yeah, I wasn't mad at this. Athena came out and did the hosting.
I love that. I love that outfit Athena had on.
I love the outfit.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What are those things under the breast? Are those breast pads?
What do you mean?
It looked like the cutlets are sliding.
Oh, like right up under here?
Yes.
It looks like it might just be a built-in, like just kind of how maybe the corset line. That's what it looks like it's corset line.
But I do love that. I love a good suit and wide pants.
I can see you. I was gonna say I could see you in that, Angie. I mean, the maybe not the corset, but the actual suit part of it.
I would wear this.
I might need that for Boulay because it's white too.
I'm not gonna hold you. I would probably wear this.
Talk about you finna rob a bank.
Baby, that TikTok was funny.
I don't know if I would wear this hair though. That hair is.
That hair is giving very sheer.
It was pushed back, like the ponytail felt.
Like it was gonna fall off at any second.
Yeah, it just felt like it was gonna fall behind her.
It was a precarious position.
Yeah. I didn't care for that. Briar came in as her inner saboteur. This was bad. This was really bad. Briar, like she was she could have
It
like
was very one note.
one note.
Yeah, now
When
this I agree with Michelle's critique. It was very one note. It was like I think she treated it like low hanging fruit. Like, oh, all I have to do is just go out there and make some crass jokes about her and make fun of her, and that's it. And it's more than just that. When you talk about somebody's one, their inner saboteur is more than just pointing out all of their flaws, but you also want to make it funny. And it was like she couldn't get past the because you screwed up last week. Yeah, because it was like she just couldn't get past almost like the mean girl of it.
Yeah.
And I also want to point out, and it's just me, I was wrong. I thought this was the improv challenge. So I thought she would be writing her own like reads towards Athena, and that's why she was so excited to pick that role so she could read Athena. I didn't know it was scripted. So it could have also been a script, but she still didn't put any levels to the script.
I see, because I found the script just fine. I think it was how she approached it. Like when I think inner saboteur, I think of when that devil pops up on the shoulder in the cartoons and it starts floating around, and like I wanted her to like walk around.
She could have done more. I agree.
Like
the way she was, as much she loved touching her at the beginning of the episode.
That problem, like you just kept putting your hands on her. This was the time to actually like walk up and poke her, like while she's talking, and like while she's delivering her lines, just lift her hair up a little bit.
I agree. Like, she could have done. Well, I agree.
Like that little annoying brother and got this person like.
Yeah, because I agree. She could have popped up at different angles and moved around the stage a little bit. Yeah, I agree. She could have given us more.
And then she goes to fall. Athena knocks her out, and she goes to fall, and she attempts to dip, and she fell, because that is not a dip. That is a fall on the floor. Baby, that other foot is looking at us. That foot's supposed to be flipped over. Anyway, Briar, we appreciate the attempt. Athena pops back up.
Do we know?
No, we don't.
Because I don't think we do.
Get out my head, Loretta.
I'm screaming. Athena pops back up to start us off by talking about innuendos. Sure, this happened. I guess they needed to give her a few more lines. I hate this wig.
I hate the wig because it doesn't look like finger waves. Like finger waves are supposed to be flat to your head. That is a whole situation. You got that. You looking like Miss Brady. Like I don't know what that is doing.
Yeah, I don't care for it at all. Our first one. I mean, I guess it really just started at the bottom and rose to the top for me. Because this was my least favorite of all of them. You have
Kenya saved. It was going down real bad, and Kenya saved it because I had to get the lipstick joke, like I'm the cheap lipstick and I fell behind the bathroom, whatever. To me, Kenya saved this scene, even if it sounded like she was reading from a script. She was the least funny.
I think she was the best out of the three, but it was still, but like you said, yeah, but overall it still was not.
Also, I did appreciate.
Hey Sam, earrings. How you doing?
I do appreciate at least that there were earrings on the headpieces.
That's cute.
Now, is that Jane's headpiece from last week?
I was thinking that kind of does look like her red lipstick top.
Wait, or was Jane's just plain? Like, did it not have anything on it? I don't remember. Either way. I hated Vita in this. Vita, I love you, and I love everything about you normally. But when they said you read this like you were just reading the script, I agree. It gave prim, proper pageant read, recitation on the stage. I am your contestant number for none of it felt conversational. And Nene, if Kenya wasn't slapping you, I would have forgot you were here. I think it's the delivery. The jokes didn't land. However, we got to the point where Kenya started throwing people around and she got to lift up Vita, and baby, it turned into a whole doll.
Baby, that was funny. Now, that was funny.
And this is when the laughs began for me for the RDR, and they didn't stop from this moment on, because before this, I was like, uh-oh, what's about to happen? This started... I said, Kenya, you save this because this was hilarious.
all of them could have been in the bottom. So yeah, she saved that skit, and it
I
could have
thought
also been a bad script.
I think I like their script too. I actually like most of the scripts this year. But this
I would have. I will get there. I'm gonna save it till we get there.
maybe the runway saved her.
I think so because I love the runway. This
I did not
watched
like
this
the
on
runway,
mute
but
with
we'll
just
get
the
there.
subtitles, and this part took me. This sent me into orbit. I'm sorry. When she picked her up, and it was I said, "Oh, what is happening? What is happening?"
It started swinging it around.
I lived,
and then tossed her over the.
I think I lived for it because it was just the chaos of it, like just the old school foolishness of it all. Like we don't need to try and CGI or like make it look like she flopped around. No. We're just gonna ragdoll it, skip it. Although I will say, Vita, they keep catching you with sweat all over your face, sister, because when you came back up from behind that counter, you were dripping. And this is not the first time that happened. If you go back and watch the first episode, and El said he brought it up, and I agreed. From the time that she walked in the workroom to the time that last girl get in, she is. Whoosh. They got you, girl.
She might have that Whitney Houston thing.
The cold sweats. And she might. Either way, they just they be getting her in some weird places. Next, we have a live.
Fast forward.
I fast forwarded through all of that. No disrespect, Mama Ru, but baby, I didn't hear not one note of that song.
Not a single one.
See, okay. Now, just really quick, then, Ru, I actually like this song, but not because of this. I like this song because it was on Slasion Royale, and two of them girls lip sync to this song, and that was a fun time. And I would perform this song too because I could vote to it. So I like this. I used to play ball like a girl. Now I'm slaying ballroom floors across the world. Anyway, shout out to RuPaul. You do look nice, though. You do look nice. Next we had Briar, Sierra Mist, and Jane Don't. You're right, Briar wearing.
That is the sweater now.
I'm sorry, Jane wearing Briar's sweater.
Baby, when they said that she looked like the mama from Queer as Folk, I said she absolutely. I
thought that was the first thing I thought as soon as I saw her.
As soon as they said it, I was like, she does. And even the whole skit of it all, because like the whole thing with his mom on Queer as Folk was how she just went overboard to be an ally. Like, my son's gay, I'm gonna be the gayest mom supporter. Like,
yes.
And it was
God, I miss that show.
And you know they tried to reboot Queer as Folk. I looked at the first episode and I was like, I can't do this. But anyway,
it won't work in this. It won't work in woke culture. Like I don't want to say it like no, I'll say it like that. That show won't work in 2025.
Right. I mean, the whole premise of the boy in high school and the other guy, like, that just would not fly.
Would not fly.
It just would not fly.
But it was,
even though they tried to do a variation of it, the boy was younger, but he wasn't high school younger.
Yeah, no, because when we first met Justin, he was in high school.
Yeah, he was a whole high school student. Yeah.
But like that was, it was a real glimpse into what life really looked like back then. But
yeah, I mean, like you said, he got away with it. We definitely wouldn't get away with that now.
That was actually
called Queer as Folk.
Queer QUEER folk.
FOLK.
And it was shot in Canada, but it was old. It came on Showtime back in the day. No, it was shot in Canada. It was set in Pittsburgh, but they shot it in Canada. But it was it came on Showtime back, like way back. Like, this came on around the same time as the original L Word. Because L Word came on HBO and Queer as Folk came on Showtime.
I was in middle school at the time. This show was, I think that's why her character really, Jane's character, because she did remind me of that mom, because that was my first like glimpse into other queer people at one time around each other. Like, it was really one of the first shows, and so it was that one that, like, thank God we had cable and I had to have Cartoon Network on the other channel so I could like flip back if I heard my mama coming down the stairs. But that was literally my introduction into the gay world. I
used to love Queer as Folk.
Such a good show. Definitely worth watching the old one.
Yeah, if you've never been introduced to it, I don't know where you would find it now, but wherever Showtime streams with like I know HBO comes on like Prime, but I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. You can find it somewhere.
Yeah, it's really good.
But you want the original one, not the one they tried to reboot like a couple of years ago. You want the original one.
Well, they say they have it on Hulu and Netflix.
Oh, really? I might have to go back and rewatch it myself.
It's really good. But to the challenge, thank you, Jane Don't, for sending us down that wonderful memory lane, because it really did hit for me when she came out. Like, I was glad the judges said it because that was the first thing I thought. This was great. I think this would have been better without Briar.
Let me tell you where Briar lost me. Can I tell y'all how Briar lost me? Briar lost me at the very beginning when she was reading the teleprompter, and instead of saying LA Olympics, she said La Olympics, and I was like, bitch.
Oh, I didn't even catch that, but I was like, her reading is awful. Like,
terrible.
Her reading was
like,
awful.
did she say the La Olympics?
Abby, you on mute if you talking to us. You still on?
Sorry, there's drama. We'll talk about it when we get off of here. Like crazy. Y'all just say the words of prayer. However, that baby needed to use her finger to read the teleprompter, and that is not how that works.
And it's not, and again, it's not like you didn't have the script, ma'am. You knew.
Right.
It's on the
like
table.
It was a real teleprompter. Like, you knew what it said.
The script is on the table.
She said the La Olympics. Now, Abby, go if I'm wrong, correct. She said the La Olympics.
She said the La Olympics.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not lying on that page.
Like it was a Spanish word.
La Olympics.
She did. She did read it like it was a Spanish word.
I'm just gagging because the script is on the table.
It is on the table.
It's on the table.
Well, it's clearly reading isn't her strong suit, so it didn't matter if it was.
Where's Briar from again? Where's Briar from?
Pittsburgh. No, Boston.
Boston. Yeah, she did mess up a few times, but that was the very first line.
Literally, the La Olympics.
A lot.
And
that was bad.
He's not from LA, so
this. Okay, I feel like Sierra might have done a little bit better if not for Briar being her partner. Like, if Sierra could have just read the whole thing and then bantered back and forth with Jane, I think Sierra might have actually had a chance to be in the top, because Jane did do well, but it required Sierra properly bouncing back with her.
She did good. I think she did good with her mom.
Yeah.
She was like, Mom, why would you? Yeah, she did good. I thought that was cute.
Unfortunately, Briar pulled her down.
If Briar had if that had been a choice instead of her just being dumb, I think she should have messed up more words
on purpose.
Right.
Or
it to be like a bit like she's the dummy bitch.
She the dumb anchor.
If she had you gotta work with. I agree, Abby. It's almost like when you're falling and you turn it into a dip instead of trying to dip and you fall. It's almost like that. It's like, oh shit, I screwed up the very first line. Well, I'm just gonna lean into it now. I'm gonna mispronounce every fucking thing. I'm going to play Disney now.
But if I was Sierra Miss, I would have immediately corrected her. I would have been like, "Oh, you mean the LA?
Right?
Is that what you?
Right, man? The LA, you mean the LA Olympic girl? Yeah.
Listen, did anybody else catch the fact that Sierra Miss painted her face like she was Pennywise?
Is it me or is Abby keep getting low?
Do I get low?
It gets quiet and then
it's like I don't know if that microphone is working.
It's brand new. I just this is I got.
But then is it cut on?
It is. I think so.
I don't know. I guess because I got her in my earpiece.
Now what you just did just now?
Hello.
Ooh,
that sounds a lot better.
Okay, there's a twist at the bottom. I'm accidentally twisting it to turn.
Okay, because now you sound a lot better.
You sound much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the
now
party.
Say what you said again, baby, because I missed half of it.
She's a dummy, bitch. What I was saying was that anybody.
Okay, well I got it.
No, what does Sierra Miss look like? She painted like she was Pennywise. Did anybody catch that, or is it just me? It's something about her overdrawn mouth. That
I
red,
don't like the lips.
overdrawn red on her mouth. She looks like Pennywise the clown to me in the face.
I don't hate that she does something unique. I'm interested to see how after she sees it on television, if and how she might refine it.
It
if that
looks
makes sense.
scary. It looks like she's going. You know how when Pennywise opened his face and the dead lights be at the back of his
Mhm.
throat? It looks like at any second that she's gonna do that.
However, I would like the same way like Discord normally paints a more like harsher face, whatever the case may be, on the runway. For this challenge, Discord painted a little more just bigger, draggy, like standard draggy face. I wish Sierra would have also proved that she can do the departure and not need this lip on to do the character, because did this character need to have that lip?
No, you
No.
don't need to
No.
do that signature for every
For
fucking thing.
everything, right? It on the runway, sure, when you're presenting yourself, or if it calls for it. But in a challenge like this, I feel like we should have gone for
Do
You could
y'all
just had a
think she
regular
can
lip
do
curl.
just a plain beauty face?
Right. Well, right. And if you wanted to do an you could still do like an exaggerated lip, but a normal white people, because they don't have no lips, exaggerated lip.
Oh,
yeah, it
damn!
just or even just a small, like even if we did a smaller version. God damn, I was trying to move on, just trying to move past it. Ow.
I'm just sipping my drink.
Anyway.
You know how sometimes you be thinking it and you were like, damn, did that come out? But it was already out, and it was already out.
You didn't lie.
Well, I'm just
next is Michelle Visage doing a little tap number to introduce her part. Michelle said, "Look, RuPaul, I'm gonna prove that I can move more than you. Just so you know, sis, I can move.
Because I'm gonna walk across this stage."
Okay, because she definitely wasn't doing the actual tapping, but she was moving her feet. And we get into, I somehow pulled this. How did I get this out of order? What is going on? Did I not get any from them people? I didn't get one from Juicy and Mikey. I'm sorry, Juicy and Mikey. Y'all did really good. Was it me or did Juicy look like Jackie Harry?
I can see that
a little bit.
I can see the Jackie Harry. I could see it.
Definitely that essence of her character. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I was loving it. I was loving her character. I was loving the accent. And I felt like she did a really good job. I feel like she did a really, really good job. Man, I don't know if she was playing just to get so that we would have low expectations. I don't know, but she did good.
Not the Nymphia Wind of it all.
Hold on. So here's my question. Have we discussed what's on this picture? And did it seem out of left field out of nowhere for Michelle Visage to get up here and kind of play tap dance in people's face and then like da 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 da, and then it was over? I like, did anybody was like, what the fuck is happening here?
It was
just me.
It was real waka waka. I mean, to me, it feels like it goes back to like the old forums of Drag Race when RuPaul just really didn't give a damn. And I think she's back to that age of I really don't give a damn. So I just want to entertain myself. So we're gonna do all the stupid shit now. I feel like they're trying to depart away from being like regular television again, because that's what it used to do, was like almost emulate real television. And they're going back to like, okay, let's go back to the drag queen dumb of it all. Like, add a little wonk in there just cause.
Yeah. And I watched a TikTok where somebody was saying basically the same thing. It started off because at first I was like, dang, I thought they were saying yeah, because Drag Race has definitely changed. It's definitely changed. Yeah, this season. And I thought it was going to be a criticism. And then they were like, yeah, because it's actually gone back to the way it was. And it's actually pretty good. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I agree. I agree with you. There's like there's a level of fuck it. Like, because every time we do what they tell us, what we think they want us to do, they come up with something else they want us to do. So at this point, fuck it. We just going to do what we do. I kind of feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be a switch up because they trying to come for traders. Because didn't traders start snatching their Emmys?
Did. I mean, because they started to try to create so many moments versus just letting stuff happen. So like even in today's episode, we see the edit of them building up to gagging Mikey, but I don't feel like originally it was meant to gag Mikey like that. It just once they realized they could, they were like, oh, let's call these people in a different order.
The way they gagged Mikey was it was hilarious, but it was sad because we ain't there yet, but I felt like the old school Michelle, whatever it was called, Back to Michelle, was my favorite sketch because it felt like real acting. Juicy, get your name out there in the acting hat because you did a great job. Like,
yeah, Juicy.
that
was conversational. Like I forgot that lady was delivering lines. If I'm be honest,
right. It was a great job, and Mikey was right up there with her. So
that's why I say the way that they edited this to go, the order of them literally went like this for me in terms of enjoying the skits. Because the lipstick lesbian is my least favorite one.
I'm trying to remember who was the third top. I know it was Juicy,
Jane,
and who else?
I don't think there was.
No, it was the third one. Oh no, maybe not.
Darlene. It was Darlene. It was Darlene. Yeah.
Because Mikey could have had Darlene's spot easy.
I don't know about that.
Darlene wasn't really giving lines. She was just jerking butter.
She was funny for me. I thought it was funny.
I thought
it was funny.
She was funny.
I don't know. For me, the biker chick at the beginning, I thought, because honestly, I feel like the supervisor ended up outshining Michelle. If I'm being honest, she stole that scene.
She did.
I do think if we had to pick one person from the team, it was definitely Juicy.
Yes.
If one of them had to win, it had to be Juicy. Right here, I have Athena Dion giving the face that we all gave while she's listening to this conversation from this lady right here. Talk about I'm worried because I keep being in the top. Now, I'll give you this, sister. You are the only person in this competition who has been in the top 3 every single week. You're the only one. And for 3 different types of challenges. You was in the top 3 for a sewing challenge. You was in the top 3 for a comedy. Oh, what was it? The sewing challenge.
Dancing.
The girl group challenge.
The girl group.
And so you've been in the top all 3 weeks. Cool. The girls all know you can do basically everything. And do it well, whatever you do in RuPaul. Like, how dare you? How dare you have a breakdown about being in the top? Like, what?
And how dare you have a breakdown about I can't win this week? You guys are going to hate me. Who gives a damn? It's $5,000 on the line. You can hate me all the way while I'm cashing these checks. I don't get the logic. These girls in the room can't vote you off. Only Ru. I wouldn't give a damn what they hated on.
Right. This is not Canada's Drag Race. Ain't no golden beavers to save you from the bottom. You do not have to.
Best friends race.
Hello.
Right.
And again,
this is a lot of emotion for safe. I don't.
Right. And again,
a lot of emotion for tops.
For tops.
Right. And again,
safe.
What have we seen? And I get it, editing. Maybe it's been edited out, but what have we seen, ma'am, to make us think that it's that serious? Like, none of the other women are talking about you, ma'am.
They are not even talking about you.
There was one comment. Discord made one comment during the like when they were all getting ready, was like, I love her, but girl, she just keep being in the top.
She did make one, right? You're right. She did make one comment. Girl.
And
well, we heard one comment. We don't know what else to say, but
that's true. You're right. We only heard one comment.
If you want to be in the top, do better, bitch. I mean, like, what?
She is in the top though. She's doing like
I'm talking about Discord.
Oh, well, that
you know, and then this girl. Oh my god, I can't do that.
And the best part is she had to get the 2 youngest people on the cast to come make her feel better about this. Because the rest of
nobody else was giving a fuck.
Because then 30 plus girls, girl, what? Girl, what? I wish the fuck you would. Then we find out from Sierra that she used to have $1.5 billion different jobs at the Secret Service for all these.
Child, she was everything to everybody, right?
Girl, I gagged when Nene said, "So you've been fired a lot." Got it.
That was funny because I agree.
Yes. I don't know why I am falling in love with Nene Coco. I'm enjoying her quite a bit. She's funny, but yeah, she got that lady good. So you've been fired a lot. No, okay.
That's what it seemed like to me, girl.
That's what it sounds like.
But I will say, shout out to her for having all those different kinds of jobs. To be a forensic scientist and a special like effects makeup artist with a graphic design degree, like
Secret Service.
We need to know which. Who did you serve? Who is she? I believe it. I mean, you can apply for this. Anybody can apply for the Secret Service. I just want to know which president you served under. And if so, how much? If it was, the Cheeto Man, did you snag a few things? Because if you did, if you took a few things with you, I might not be as mad about it. I'm just saying.
I mean,
now,
Rue looks good.
I live for this.
I love this.
I would wear this.
Look like some good old Dynasty dress.
Okay, this lady look expensive as hell.
Yeah, she definitely look expensive, bitch. Yeah,
like this champagne is stale. It's burnt.
And I love the hair. I love that flyaway situation. I loved it.
That hair is fab. Good. Yeah, Rue, you ate this up.
Got to the bottom of the stage and she was like, "Are y'all looking at me because you can't believe I'm still walking?" Because she got on that stage and did her best Mariah Carey 2-step for that performance that she gave us. Daughter, we know you 85, daughter. We appreciate you for still being able to get down to it. Amen.
I mean, but I love it though. Them kind of comments. That's what I mean when I say like she's really getting back to the. I'm not staying on script. I'm just saying what the fuck come to my mind, and we're gonna roll with it. Michelle, you look nice. I like this.
That's the best part.
Michelle looked real cute or whatever. I popped another one in there by mistake. Maddie, thank you for. Is this bitch on? Is this bitch recording?
Yeah.
Thank you. However, this hair is not my fave, Maddie. I will say that it's not. Sarah Sherman.
I don't know what the fuck this was supposed to be.
You look very caucus. You look very caucus, Sarah, and we appreciate you for being yourself.
Well, she went from middle-aged hairs to senior hairs. What is happening? Friend.
Oh, girl.
And then put the hair on the ground.
Got an AARP card. What is going on? No, man.
The Joker and the deck of card, child. Very that.
I think I remember
that little Joker.
Maybe.
Oof. Category is animals. Bring it like an animal. First up is Discord Adams, who came out as so she came out as a albino alligator, who has a human skin bag. Because people wear.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like the dress. I like the concept or whatever the case of the human skin bag. The problem is it's supposed to be about animals, and that bag is the most impressive and cool thing about this
whole outfit.
Because I don't care about that outfit, but I will think about this bag a lot. I will think about this bag often.
I won't think about any of it.
I like the bag. Yeah, that was it. But the reason RuPaul asked this lady to not change how she walks, because we got this. This is called the Discord cam. When this pulled up, so normally we have the start booty playing in the back, right? They shut that off. We went down to just the microphones in the room where you can hear this lady walking, clanking along, and you hear RuPaul and the judges laughing at this walk because she told her to do it again. It's why they won't read her for it. Because RuPaul wants to carry on like this. Discord cam is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Your walk is crazy.
But it has taken the internet by storm. I'm glad that everybody's leaning into it.
It has. It reminds me of, remember when Karen and them was walking like Wendy when they said she was slithering down the stairs? That's what it reminds me of.
That was funny. Next we have Mia Starr as a poodle.
Boo. None of this gives poodle.
Is it me? Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the voiceover. When I was watching this, I was like, who the fuck is this? Because the voiceover sounded like Meg Thee Stallion to me. Like she was talking like a black girl. And I'm not saying she had a black accent or nothing like that. I'm just saying her voiceover sounded real ethnic to me.
She's Latin.
She black?
Latin.
Oh.
But she Florida. I know she lives in Florida now, but you know, she a little.
I mean, I'm not accusing her of doing a black accent.
Really be
saying,
like oh, but I mean,
she's also professional. I mean, she's a professional hip hop dancer.
Because I mean, go if y'all catch.
Oh, she might be biracial. I was like, I don't.
Who might be? And again, I'm not saying it. She might be biracial. And again, I'm not accusing her of being inappropriate or anything like that. It just threw me off because I was like, "Who is this?" I didn't know who she was.
It's because her voice doesn't match what she like. If you hear the voice, that's not what you would expect.
Maybe that's what it is because I was thrown all the way off. I was.
It's like when I hear the name Nene. It's like when I hear the name Nene Coco, I expect to see a sister walk out on the stage. When I hear the name Nene Coco, I expected to see a sister. And then I saw her, and I was like, "Oh, okay, fine," but like, just not what I. That's not what it gave.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what it is, though.
Yeah.
This still ain't poodle, no matter what.
Yeah, no, it's a chop. Abby. Oh, never mind. She's busy. Next is Darlene Mitchell and her brown cow. Stunning. Look.
I love this, but I agree with Rue. Where's the heels? The flats lost it.
You know what? I wasn't even gonna be that mad about it, and then Vita happened.
Right, Vita put a heel on her hooves, so you needed a heel on yours too.
Dang, I was gonna be not so mad about it, and then Vita. Why is the cow wearing a hat and a cape?
It's the drama of it all.
Yeah,
Drag race.
I didn't really mind it. I kind of like the silhouette of it. I mean, cows can get dressed up too, I guess. Why not put on a funny little hat and a cape? I don't know. I like Darlene. I like something about her perspective. I think I like because it's not. It doesn't feel like the girls who went and spent $25,000, you know, on.
I can agree with that.
On the bull races. Okay, but yeah, it feels it. Darlene's drag feels like the stuff I would see at an actual drag show, and I really enjoy that because like I feel like I would genuinely see her wear this at a show. Like if I go to a Saturday show. A brunch, she gonna wear this, and most of these other girls are wearing stuff they would never wear in real life. Next is Athena Dion. Bless the gods for this, Athena. Wrong way, Athena. You, girl.
That is gorgeous,
girl. The mask detail alone and the oversizedness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you took off the skirt part. And it's actually a bodysuit with a face bikini.
Now that she spent some money on.
Baby, the tassels of it all, oof. Really be what you think of this one?
Oh, I loved it. I did. I loved it. The reveal, everything. I loved it.
Yeah, this was, girl. Briar Blush as a swan.
It's a boot.
I just want to know why we wore that black shoe.
Why do you have on a black shoe? And maybe I don't know
what is that thing on her face? Why?
What are those black glasses? Black style? I don't like.
It's I guess supposed to be like the swan. It's the beak with the because most swans do have like stripes on their eyes.
But it's not. It doesn't work. It's not working.
Yeah.
She should have just been a black swan if she was going to do black accessories.
She literally has as she said on the show, she has literally a black swan tattoo on her body. Which I have to give her credit for in the last episode. Speaking of her body, she has a breastplate that she wears that she got her tattoo artist to tattoo her tattoos into so that when she puts the plate on, her tattoos still continue.
Oh wow. Okay, girl.
So if you go look at the last episode and she's lip syncing in that breastplate, it looks seamless because her tattoos are continued into the plate. That Miss Thing, I will give you credit for. That is impressive.
That's some talent for the tattoo artist as well.
Now this, no, I wasn't in a white shoe. Also, I hate that shoe.
I don't like the look at all.
Yeah,
She put on a feather dress and said, "I'm a swan."
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, it definitely gave. I'm gonna just grab it. It got feathers on it. Go. Next is Vita Von T star as a zebra.
Let me tell you why I hated this for two reasons. I hated it because I didn't like it when Kennedy did it as the burnt up chicken, and it definitely reminds me of the burnt up chicken. But she also didn't paint her ears. Like everything on her was white, but she has brown ears, and I felt like it threw the whole look off. So I didn't like it.
Yeah, she also missed the back of her neck too. It was from her ears to like the back of her neck were uncovered. So every time she turned around, it was like, ooh. And I love I think the face paint is cool. I appreciate that she made it like her mouth, the muzzle, like the snout of the zebra instead of just doing a regular paint. But after that, it was a bodysuit. It was a rhinestone bodysuit. And a nice
but at
headpiece.
least she put a pump on them shoes.
But she did put a pump on the hooves, so thank you for that. Yeah, the Vita, this is nice. I wasn't wild. It was just nice.
Yeah, it was okay.
Nene Coco is a poison dart frog. Girl. This
It's
how you
cute,
do a bodysuit.
but it's just a bodysuit too.
See, to me, this how you do a bodysuit.
Right, it's cute, but it's still a bodysuit.
True. I think what I appreciate about this one is one, it goes all the way down to the shoe, and the way it's structured, it holds that same shape because of the frog legs being different. This is where I give her a lot of credit though, because that's how they actually sit. Yes. And you have the eyes in the hair as opposed to like just a headpiece on. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Kenya Pleaser as a tiger pimp.
A tiger pimptress, and it's for me. I liked it the best.
You liked this the best?
I did. I think it was her presentation. I thought that it was funny. She thought she had enough nigga in her to try and pimp walk. It got 3.
Abby, you in that microphone? Are you twisting it again?
You keep turning it down.
Hello.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, so as I was saying about Pimp Tigress, is she thought she had enough nigga in her to try and pimp walk down this runway, and she got 3 steps before the punk rose up in her and she started walking. She started pumping down this runway. That is what did it for me. I don't give a damn about nobody else. I don't care about the Discord cam and how she walking like a horse and none of that shit. That shit was funny to me, which elevated this whole shit for me. Cause she really thought she had enough nigga in her to pimp walk down this runway and got 3 steps. And she
started. She
tried.
She tried. You get 10 for the try.
I actually don't mind the outfit. I do wish that this like weird black netting thing was gone because
that is a body. I'm conscious of how my body looks in this. In this,
I want to try to hide my stomach, but it's not hiding.
That's what that is.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what that. We as girls with stomachs, we immediately know what this is as soon as we see it.
I mean, I wish it was just done better than if we're trying to hide. Like, and I get that. Like, she
should have took it off. She didn't need to hide it.
Well,
but sometimes you're in a saboteur be in your ear, like, "Hey, bitch."
Okay, but she wore her body out last week.
She did,
and looked good. So I mean, like
you
this.
Can do it one day, 1 week you could do it, and the next week,
and it might be like that.
And maybe she saw a playback and she didn't like what she saw. So,
or maybe it was the person who made this. The person who made this might have felt like she needed it and talked her into it. Like you said, it was like, oh no, because it'll blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the look itself was a chop, but she sold it. Like, let me rephrase. In terms of for a runway like this, no. If she would walk out and perform a number in this, I would go up. But
I liked it.
She sold it. I mean, I don't. This lady could sell a paper bag. Okay, she can sell water to a goldfish at this point. She's gonna have an amazing no shade. Can you please her? And as much as I want you to make it all the way there, you are going to be an amazing All Stars competitor because it's given Monet Exchange already.
Man, come on.
It's no shade to her because I love her now, but I don't know if I see her being the winner of this season.
No, I don't see her being a winner.
I don't see her being the winner, but I hope she.
I hope
she wins some more money before she leaves.
That part.
But for this season, I don't see anyone as like a standout.
I would say nobody is
not even a standout top 3.
Yeah, I mean nobody so far. I mean, I can see potential, but nobody is making me like, oh yeah, that's her.
I don't think I see a winner yet, but I definitely don't see Kenya as the winner.
No, I agree.
But we'll see what happens. Next is Sierra Mist as a chameleon with a 10-foot tongue boa with. I will give this at least it's detailed. I didn't care for it, but it's detailed.
What the hell was it?
Chameleon. Yeah. Okay. Great. Let's see what thoughts about it. Next we have Jane Don't as a macaw bird.
Felt like a cop out.
It was.
Yeah, I think that was just a pretty gown. I think it was a pretty gown that you found a plug.
Here's my thing. Why not just add if we would have just added a fuckload more feathers onto it? Because you can't be a bird with no feathers.
Your face. Added a yellow beak to your face.
I mean,
I think a macaw has a yellow beak. You could have just put the beak on your nose, daughter.
I mean, maybe that, but I just needed more feather. Even this, if she would have just there's this thing that Giselle Barbie Royale did at a ball, and she put these feathers on the dress that kind of sat on top. If there were just feathers all through the dress,
then it would have messed up. It would give nice dress
bird, but it would have gave bird. I don't need big feathers. It could be small plumes or even some wings on the back.
She could have glued plumes on her arm if she wanted to.
Yeah,
get a black beak or a yellow beak or something, and then just did a cuckoo when you came down the aisle.
I mean, even if she didn't do the beak, she could have just put some feathers on the arm and did something. But
what I would have done if I had done a macaw this was the outfit, I would have added some feathers to beak, and then that. But this was very black niche, and I don't know if everybody would have caught it. I would have did the bird call for Martin.
Oh,
I'm hollering.
Now Kenya could have did that, and that would have been hilarious. Kenya or Vita, I don't think she would have.
No. That's why I said if I would have done it, that's what I would have done to make it.
I will have to say this,
and you would have won the runway for that just alone.
Okay, I will say this though, Jane Don't, Miss Mama, you are pretty. I know you rest in that I'm a comedy, whatever, but Jane, this is a beautiful paint, sis. You painted your face very nicely today. Chop. Mikey Meeks and this
tired at the Coyote Ugly bar.
Girl, Mikey, I love you, sis, but we are tired of this Mugler look. We sick of it. We're tired. I don't even want to see Beyonce in it again. I want to see nobody in it again. I don't
want to see no cowboys in 2026. I'm over the Cowboy Carter theme.
Woo! We are done.
Because y'all wear shit out.
I am boots on the ground out.
The only thing I enjoyed about this was the hair.
And you can't really see it. I don't like it.
You can't really
this is El Michelle, this right here.
I agree. That's
This
probably why
is
she didn't make the top. I forgot about her runway.
this is why you were not there, sis, because it looked cheap. It looked boring. It just we you came out and we were like, yep, okay, cool. You're going to Cowboy Carter. Got it. You're going to the concert. Have a nice time.
That's probably what she fucking wore to the Cowboy Carter concert.
Probably
Oh
was.
my God.
I'm just saying.
I mean, probably well, she could have just at least embellished it better because it looks like it does have rhinestones on it, but you can't see them. Yes, it is stoned. You just can't see them from camera because they use really, really small stones. I can see it. I can see them. Next is Juicy Love Dion as a pangolin. I love this.
I love this. I never heard of a pangolin, so
I was gonna
learned
say
something
I
and
loved it. I
loved
just never heard of this damn animal before, but I thought it was a beautiful. I did think it was a beautiful runway.
Oh, see, I've heard of a pangolin before. There's this black guy who's on like TikTok and stuff, and he talks about animals all the time. So I always stop and watch his videos.
I thought she made it up.
Girl,
No.
you started watching this. He must be cute. That's the only reason why you stop and watch them videos, girl.
Oh my God.
That's not why I originally stopped and watched him. I don't really find him that attractive. I just like animal and like stuff. You can catch me up about animal facts randomly. However, no, not the real Tarzan. It's like Mendaye or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but shout out to him. But he talks about literally all kind of animals, and pangolins have come up. What I appreciated about this Juicy. So if you know about pangolins or you see them, they also have the hooked nails. Like that's how their claws are shaped, and her nails being clawed like that, hooked around. Beautiful attention to detail. This was gorgeous. All the people are called up to the stage. This is where Rue plucked this lady in half. So they bring them to the stage, and Rue says, Discord Adams, Mia Starr, Athena Dion, you are safe. Okay. They walk away. These two girls over here on the side get all excited. They even holding hands because they're like, oh my God, girl, it might be us, girl.
It's about to be us, honey. It's about to be us.
We got this. Then RuPaul goes, can you please her? What? Sierra Mist, Mikey Meeks, you are also safe.
And her face cracked.
Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous when she. I was nervous when she did the first ones because I was like, "Ooh, can you please?" Is in the bottom because I told y'all I thought she was in trouble, and I said, "Oh no!" So when she did the second set of names, and she was like, "You are also safe," I was like, "Woo,
okay, baby, this was Mikey. This is Mikey right here. What? What?
Right?
What? She was like, "Oh, it's just you, girl," but her face was cracked. I was like, "Ooh,
girl, she was plucked." We come to find out that Juicy Love Dion is our winner. Do we agree that Juicy should have won this challenge?
Yes.
I mean, I guess
based on the challenge on the runway, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think it should have been a different runway. I wonder if they chose this runway because they knew Juicy's looked really good.
I really did think she was the best actress in the challenge.
No, yeah, I agree. No, what I'm saying is I wonder if they picked this runway to the producers chose this theme because they knew Juicy's outfit looked great to make sure it was like a solidified win and everybody wasn't going, but Mikey was right there because Mikey was right there.
And she looked a mess right there.
A mess. So they're in the top along with Jane Don't. Or was it Jane Don't? Darlene and Juicy, and then the other ones was in the bottom. I somehow didn't grab Mandy's runway outfit. I'm so sorry, Mandy. I feel terrible. Well, while we have it right was there, cute. I didn't actually hate this. I thought it looked pretty good. And when the judges read this look, I was very confused.
Right. You could have read her acting, but the look looked good.
I was like, she looks great. I thought she looked amazing, actually. It was probably one of my favorite ones. But
I have things to say about the bottom two in the lip sync.
say them, we're here.
It feels like it was just Mandy's turn to go. Like, it's episode 3. We let you live last week. You twirled, but now you got to go. Because for me, number one, I don't like this Lizzo song. Hated the lip sync song. But number 2,
it was a bad
Mandy was eating up. What's her name?
Briar.
She was eating her up because once Briar did them 3 Eureka kicks, I said she got to go. So she has to go.
So I disagree, but it's funny. I mean, I disagree with that, but it's funny because Briar agrees with you because I saw Briar's TikTok. Baby, I've been on TikTok a lot today. I saw Briar's TikTok and she was like, okay, so I looked at the episode last night and baby, she ate me up. So Briar agrees with you that she felt like she got ate up. I felt like Mandy looked like a fucking deer caught in the headlights. Like there was no rhyme or reason for what she was doing. She was just moving. And I agree it was a bad song.
Terrible.
But
she was just moving. Like there was no, I was like, I mean, to go from last week for her to seem like she was so polished and so almost like she choreographed that lip sync to this week where it was like,
maybe she was caught off guard.
I thought she was just dancing because it was a high energy song, and I felt like she was like, maybe if I dance and Briar ain't over there but doing nothing but kicking her legs, at least I'm dancing.
I think they were both bad. If I'm being honest, like
it could have been a double Shantae.
Yes,
it could have.
I thought they were both.
A double sachet. Sorry, it could have been a double sachet.
I know what you meant. It could have, and I would not have been mad.
And let me tell you what else I was pissed off about, and then I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry.
You good?
I am so sick, and it seemed like we're also going back to the whole let's get naked on the day on the lip sync. I did not understand. Like last week, I understood you coming out of the damn you were a whole table. Great.
Yes.
You couldn't move your arms. Got it. But this week, I didn't understand them getting naked. Like they could have absolutely did a lip sync in what the fuck they had on. And for me, and maybe that's the other thing with Briar. I was so distracted by, man, you were in your bra and panties. Like it took you are taking away the illusion. And it's for me, it loses something. And it's the same thing. Girl, you did not have to come out of your body. So, like I think I was disengaged from that point when
at least she's still a deer. At least she's still a deer.
Agreed. She was at least still a deer, but I didn't even understand why she had to do it. I didn't understand.
I lightweight agree because the thing is with one, I agree with you wholeheartedly. This song was a terrible lip sync song. No one should ever perform this at a show. It's not. But the problem is because it sits right in between being high energy and mid tempo, like a mid-tempo, like kind of auntie jig, if you will. Mm-hmm. This is like a cookout song. With that, we all didn't need to come out of them dresses. Y'all could have did these songs in those dresses, like perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Briar definitely could have.
Briar absolutely.
Yeah, there was no reason for Briar to get naked. And then, like you said, the other lady at least was still in a bodysuit that looked like an animal. Girl, you were in your bra and panties.
Girl. And so much so, this is what really sent me. In the middle of the lip sync, Briar decided she wanted to get rid of these earrings while she don't know the words. So right here, you actually can see an earring in her hand because she done pulled them off. And then in this scene, she done tossed them because this right here is that lady's earrings flying to the back, breaking and shattering into pieces.
And that's another thing, like, there's no need for you to take the bracelets because she took off her bracelets, she took off her earrings. Like, what? Why are we stripping? What are we doing?
For what?
I didn't like it.
If you can't wear stuff that will stay on, don't wear it.
And even if it comes off while to me, it makes it look like, oh, she dancing her ass off. She done lost the earring. To me, I would rather you lose an earring in mid dance move, mid something, than you just be like, okay, let me. Yeah. Girl, we're not about to fight. You don't need to pull out the Vaseline. What you pulling your earrings off for?
Or if you go ahead, Abby.
It gives that movie where the girl threw her pearls up on the stage to trip up the other
So girls.
girl. Yeah, that's what it give it to. It's giving showgirls. Like you gonna throw your earrings on your various bits of clothing all over the place. Like she was all. How did she win this lip sync? She was all over the place. She ran into the girl
They
while they
fit
was lip
did
syncing, and I'm
literally.
like, so y'all gonna let this sloppy? Both of y'all go home. Both
That,
of
see,
you.
listen, if she had sent both of them home, I wouldn't be mad. I'd have been
Not
like,
at
I
oh
would be
all.
well,
mad.
because I wasn't. I honestly, I wasn't impressed with either one, if I'm being honest. But the
And I don't
deer
know what
just
they
looked
should
a
be doing on the
whole.
show. They should
Oh,
just
oh, this is the ending. Oh no, this is a stunt. This is where Mandy tried to attempt a dip. Mandy, no,
Right,
that's
you
not
did
what
it
this
last week.
was.
That was enough.
Yeah, this was a mess. Somehow Briar Blush won this lip sync. She doesn't even understand how she won this lip sync. I'm literally looking at this lady standing in the undergarments that you put, like, you for typical drag, we would put this on and then put on a panty. Why do you not have an actual bra, like if you're gonna drop to it? And we can tell you were planning for this because you were holding that dress up. You had somebody undo your dress before you walked on stage.
Yes, you sure did.
Because when RuPaul said ready go, you started the lip sync lightweight like this and just one yank, and the whole thing just pulled. You just stepped out of it. I said, "Oh no, see, I can't. You should have kept it on." But bye, Mandy. It was
I
your
would
time to
like to
go.
keep it on, please.
It was her time. I agree. It was her time to
It
go
was her
though.
time to go.
I'm not upset that Mandy's gone.
Me either.
I'm not mad that she's gone. Briar should just be going with you.
Yeah, I
I
should be
agree.
holding hands, skipping as you walk out the door.
Yeah. Because I promise you, somewhere in the ether, Vivian Panay and that other baby from season 5 are upset. Okay. Uh Upset. All the girls that RuPaul has sent home on them double eliminations are pissed off right now because they probably did better than this. But you know what? I will say, Briar, you be giving the production people what they want, and you have no problem going and picking with them people. And we
It
know so
seemed
much
like she
so
gonna get cussed out next week.
because
That's what
it's
it
not
feel like.
because Mia barked. Me said, I don't fuck with you. So, oh. It started in Untucked. I didn't get to watch Untucked, but apparently it started there. So I need to go watch
Oh, I
that.
gotta watch Untucked. Look,
Yeah,
I'm looking for her getting cussed out next week.
girl.
I feel like she don't know boundaries. Like
And
nobody, and
that
people have
part.
allowed her to be like, "Oh, well, she's just a kid and she don't know."
But
Blah,
she
blah, blah,
showed
blah,
us
blah.
that she don't know boundaries. The way she kept messing with Athena, and Athena, like when somebody tells you, "Give me a minute," like I just damn near. So my drag career flashed before my eyes. I'm having a moment. Leave me the fuck alone. And you are still fucking with her. Yeah, you want to get smacked.
You want to. You must. But that is our episode. We have made it on through. So glad we made it.
Huh?
Um,
I made it through.
Yeah.
Come on, you know what? Don't take too much.
Okay,
Please, I will
look.
go right on up.
See, with that, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here, joining me and us for this. Last thoughts or final thoughts from anybody about this episode? Who do y'all think is going to win the season, or who are you looking for to win the season so far?
It's too early for me to call because I don't even have a favorite. Like I love the black people, Kenya and Vita.
I don't even know them
I don't
people's
think
names.
they're gonna win.
I know. Can you please? And Jane don't. Them the only two people I know.
I'm hollering. You know,
We gonna be halfway through the season before we learn all their names.
right? Abby, what about you? Is there anybody you seeing it?
I am just praying that Vita makes it. I don't care about. Listen, if Kenya can make it far enough to be Miss Congeniality and Vita win the whole thing, then my little black heart would be happy. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna allow that for us. But we gonna see what happens.
We'll see.
I want somebody to get Mikey, not Mikey, but that Garbage pail.
Briar.
Period. I need them to get her together.
Mm,
I
okay.
need them to get her. Like she need to come to Jesus meeting. She need to come on
Okay,
down.
Xavier said Nina, Coco, Jane, and Vita are their top 3.
I actually agree with you, Xavier. These are my top 3 currently as well. I just
Jane would be in my top 3 if she stopped being fucking delusional. Bitch, get it together. Somebody, where is Cher to smack her and tell her to snap out of it? What is
Right.
going on?
Don't give me that bullshit. Like, who was that? Was it last season or the season before last that every episode they were crying because they were safe? Not even that they were in the bottom. I want to critique. I want to critique.
Lana Ray cried about a critique and they ended up in the bottom, and then
they got in the bottom,
and then lip sync every week.
Exactly.
I want to critique. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What you wanted was to keep going.
That part.
It's a lot of emotion for safe.
A lot of. At this point, Jane, it's a lot of emotions for winning. You've been in the top. You have been critiqued every episode for being in the top. Shut up.
We do not have time for your imposter syndrome, ma'am. Please.
Because, girl.
Because my thing is, did you come here to not win? Like, bitch, what?
Right. You don't want the $5,000? I'll take it.
Right.
Look, we'll see what happened next week. Is another sewing challenge. So maybe we'll get to see Juicy perform.
It looked like partners sewing, so this could be a mess.
and Athena was like, I just made the biggest mistake of my life, and I'm sure they always do that.
See, now here we go.
It might be about the partner she chose.
It was about the dress. She couldn't get the dress.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what we
saw.
Oh,
La Roach is a judge next week.
That's gonna be good.
Shout out to whoever
Feelings will be hurt. I'm waiting.
Shout out to whoever get Vita. At this point, you looking to get Vita, you looking to get Nene, you looking to get Jane.
Mm-hmm. Whoever was in the top 3 week 1 is who you should be fighting to partner with. I wonder if they'll let Juicy create all the pairs. Now that will be messy.
And if I'm Juicy, I'm going straight for
Vita.
No, if I'm Juicy, I'm going for Nene. If I was there, I'm going for Vita.
Oh, because they're the same size.
Also because the thing is, yes, Vita's a great designer. Nene with that engineering background, in my head, I'm going, she knows how to make things quickly and efficiently. Whereas Vita can do it, but does she need a whole lot of time to sew?
It didn't feel like it. We don't know because they didn't give Vita a lot of screen time that episode, so we don't know.
Because I wonder if it's because she
could have been Vita was done with her outfit sitting over there filing her name.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think it's because Vita wouldn't talk to them people to get that thing made. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens.
We'll also see if Kenya redeems herself because Kenya swears she can sew.
That is true. I hope
Kenya might be the secret weapon. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it were me, now obviously, if I had the choice, I'm going for one of the top 3 people. But if they're like pick a partner, I'm grabbing Kenya because I already know everybody's gonna run because Kenya swears she can really sew. She just fucked up.
They gonna have fabric this time. They ain't gonna have no scraps.
And she sold her entrance look.
Mm-hmm.
And even though what she made didn't look great, it was still made. Like that episode, like the top piece was actually nice. It just like literally a few rigs on it, and the top was actually fine. So yeah, I agree. I would probably go after Kenya. Also, knowing how much the judges love her and her energy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go walk next to her. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna get up out of here. So to everybody who was here, who came in, said something, didn't say something, share some love or whatever the case may be. Just know that we love you, and we will see y'all in the next one. Be on the lookout. Follow all these people on all of our channels, so that you can figure out where we're going to be next, on whose channel that is. We'll figure it out.
And we can't tell y'all because we don't know.
We don't know. Right. We figure it out like the day of. But we'll get there.
Right.
It's okay. And we love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Angel don't go nowhere.